Welcome, FNews57 here. Today I am back on the Black Desert Online beta, and I will be answering the question that was all over the in-game chat yesterday and last night as to how do you fish. Now, it's probably basic and some of you might have already figured this out, but for anybody that did run into issues with it, this video will cover that. Now, some things might change with the release of the full game. Remember, this is a beta, but this is just to help answer those questions. So the first thing you're going to need is a fishing rod. You can do this almost as soon as you start the game. Now, I do already have a fishing rod, so I'm going to remove the fishing rod that I have and just discard it. I don't recommend doing that, but yeah, this is just to show. Now, there is a bug in the beta that prevents you from selling raw, fresh-caught fish. You have to cook the fish first if you want to sell it, but you can still fish in the game. So as far as fishing is concerned, what you're going to do is look on the world map. I can take off that Pathfind marker. I don't need that anymore. But what you're going to do is from the main starting spot that you're going to spawn at, which is the Western Guard camp, you can pretty much run right over to the river after doing like the first two quests. And you can find any of the fishing NPCs, or like in this case the wharf manager. Go over to the shop category and you'll see that you can buy a fishing rod for 500 silver. So just go ahead and purchase the fishing rod. Next step, go into your inventory and select the fishing rod. It must be equipped. And then you can go anywhere that you're next to the water. It doesn't really matter. Anywhere works. And then you just press A to start fishing. Now, I've heard you can get some better fishing poles. I haven't found anything yet. They had a big event on fishing yesterday, but I didn't get online in time to participate in that. You can also fish from a boat out in the sea, I've been told. I haven't gotten that far yet in the beta, so obviously we'll do that in the full game. And at this point, you just wait. Now, in the beta, there's only active fishing. In the full game, I believe there will be passive fishing, but don't quote me on that. As I said, we'll cover that in the full game. From this screen, while you're waiting, you can manage your inventory, you can chat, you can pretty much do whatever you want. My inventory is full of all of the event cards, and I do have one of the catfish that I caught in my inventory. Now you'll get a little box pop up when a fish bites, and you press A to start. You're going to get a box with a bar. And you want to hit that bar when it goes all the way to the right-hand side for a perfect catch. But otherwise, as long as you hit it above the little red mark, you'll get a good catch, and then you'll have a D-pad sequence. It changes every time that you can press, and if you press it in the right order, you'll catch something. And you can go into your inventory and see what you caught. In this case, I just caught a very basic fish. It's not really worth anything. I mean, it is and it isn't at the same time. I could sell it right now. It's supposed to be worth 690 silver at the current price, depending on what nodes you have connected and everything. But like I said, there is a bug in the game preventing you from actually being able to sell the freshly caught fish, and you must cook them first. I have not gotten to that point yet, but I do believe if the information I've gathered is correct, you have to have a house with cooking utensils in it, and then you can actually cook the fish and sell said fish from there, if you want to do that. But pretty basic. I wish there was passive fishing in the beta. I've been told that it does exist on PC and should exist in the full game, but this is how you do that. I decided to make the video simply because so many people were posting in chat about how do they fish and what to do, so this is what you do. If you have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to message me. I will do my best to help you out with that, and other than that, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video and share it. That greatly helps out with the searchability of videos here on YouTube. Until next time, stay frosty.